In this video today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do some season predictions. This is going to be a blockbuster season in the Premier League. Clubs that finished strong in the Premier League have reinforced again. Clubs that didn't do well in the Champions League have changed managers, brought in statement signings. They will be back with a vengeance. Big clubs don't just roll over. And this summer, there isn't one big club that has rolled over in the transfer market at all. The first prediction we're going to do is the Premier League winners. Now with this one, I think that Arsenal will finally win the league. With the addition of a striker, a real goal scorer like Gyökeres, I think this might be the missing piece to the Arteta puzzle to finally get them over the line. Without Gyökeres, Arsenal have also been in and around the right positions in the Premier League as it is. They always just seem to fall that little bit short, but I think there's times where they should be winning games, but they're drawing them just because they haven't had that prolific striker. So now we've predicted the Premier League winners, let's talk about relegation. I think if we go off evidence of recent seasons, straight up and straight back down would be a safe call. But here at Capture Football, we actually like to analyse and keep up to date with clubs and what they're doing, and try to bring you quality football journalism. Sunderland have quietly had a great transfer window, and I don't see them going back down with the business they've done. Ultimately, I think Leeds, Burnley will go back down, and I think they'll take Wolves with them. The departure of Cunha is going to be quite a heavy loss for Wolves. That brings us on and moving out of England to the Champions League winners. I think you could pick so many teams for this. It's tough, as I think Madrid will come back hard this year. They have changed the manager and brought in a few new players. PSG will like to defend, but I'm going to go with Liverpool this year. Their squad depth will take them over the line, bringing in some real reinforcement. I think their second team is actually better than 50% of the Champions League first teams. I think with the Champions League this season as well, although I have picked Liverpool to win it, I do think it is such a big task. I think it's so competitive in the Champions League now, and I do think there's a lot of teams in there that are genuinely in with a real shout of winning it. And obviously sometimes it does depend on the run that people get. I mean, maybe we could revisit this when the groups come out and then we can have another look at who they might play on the path to the final. Next, we're going to predict the top scorer in the Premier League. For this, I'm going to go with a choice that many people actually think will flop, bar Arsenal fans who love him, obviously. Gyökeres last season scored 63 goals in all competitions at Sporting Lisbon. Now, of course, if I was sane, I would just pick Salah or Haaland, but sometimes I like to believe we can have a bit of a shake-up in the Premier League every now and again, and maybe someone coming through who's being doubted. It'll take a few games. If he doesn't score, everyone will be on his back, but I think he'll be scoring a lot of goals this season. Let us know in the comments what your predictions will be, and if you disagree or agree with ours. This is obviously just a fun video we can revisit at the end of the season.